We are live once again for the 4 p.m. kickoff in the Men's Open World Cup final between Lebanon and Australia. And Shane, this could be one of the games of the tournament.
Yeah, definitely. Men's Open, of course, such a competitive division. And Lebanon, of course, did make it to the 2018 World Cup Men's Open final, losing that game, unfortunately, to New Zealand. But they are looking for a win here in Ireland this time round, as we see the Lebanon squad there.
Yeah, a more tight-knit squad than we've seen other teams have. I have the feeling that's the best way to go. And I had the pleasure of watching Lebanon in their semi-final game a couple of hours ago, taking on Ireland, and they absolutely blew them away. Lebanon running out 5-1 winners, and some incredible players in that team, but especially that number one, Mustafa Saman, built like an absolute tank, and he'll be something for Australia to keep an eye on in this game.
Yeah, definitely. And as you alluded to, some teams a little more full than that Lebanon squad are, and Australia here no different. They have a lot of players to work with, a great squad. We've seen them in action a few times here, and they'll be looking to take another gold medal home for Australia. We've seen a lot of those so far.
Yeah, they're going to have extra carry-on bags for the flight home, I think, the amount of gold they're going to be taking home. But I think the pick of the bunch for the strong Australia team is that number 8, Cameron Lloyd. We saw him against the GB Exiles. And Shane, any excuse to show this incredible footage of it is the day 4 montage, and just credit to our videographer David Murphy. Just unbelievable scenes captured.
Yeah, brilliant. You know, with in tag there's just so many great action moments you can always get, and Dave did a great job getting a fantastic highlight reel here. And we see men's 50s there in action for Ireland, led by Simon Bewley. Michelle O'Driscoll there with Ireland in action against GB in the mixed opens. That was a fantastic game as well.
And it's just from start to finish, from Tuesday night all the way through as we creep into Saturday evening. It's just been an unbelievable 5 days, and I for one can't wait to see what Dave does for the full week montage. I'm sure it's going to be something very, very special.
Yeah, we can't wait to see that. And be sure to stay tuned on the ITRA YouTube channel for when that does go live.
And also make sure to check out the Facebook pages, Full Time Productions, and the various Tag Rugby Facebook pages. Yeah, rain under the floodlights. Doesn't get much better than that.
And we are just about to get underway in this Men's Open World Cup Final 2023.
10-second countdown. Australia going to kick us off first. Looks like it's going to be that danger man, number 8, Cameron Lloyd. There's the klaxon, followed by the whistle. Cameron Lloyd does kick. Oh, and what a start!
Yeah, Australia couldn't ask for a better start than that. 50-10, brilliantly executed. The ground very slick out there now as the rain has started to come down again. So Australia just looking to exploit that a little bit. Great opening attack from them. Penalty for, I believe, a player offside. Almost through, and shorts pulled. Penalty again.
Yeah, aggressive tagging early on from Lebanon. Trying to make it easy for Australia to get through.
Almost. Great tagging there though, just keeping Australia out for now.
Oh, but what a tag.
Fantastic tag,
Number
Lebanon.
17, Isaac Anous.
Tag not made, and diving over the line brilliantly there, Will Eagleton. They were running out of tags, running out of time to do something there. And Australia do come away with the first point of this men's open final.
Yeah, the eagle spreads his wings, and the eagle has landed over the try line to make it 1-0 Australia in this men's open cup final. And another blistering start from an Australian team.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of early pressure from these Australia teams in the finals. A lot of early scores. They need to be answered quickly by Lebanon though. Another good kick. And Lebanon now with a chance to attack. Good exiting kick from them. That tumbles over nicely and it's back pretty deep in the Australia half. We'll see how good the cover is. Yeah, good tag there. Number 8, Ali Hamoud.
Number 9, Sam Curtin. We've seen him a few times throughout this week, Shane. Such an effective player.
Yeah, he's scored a couple of box tries, I believe. He's been really strong for Australia on attack. And now they'll look to defend here as Lebanon have possession again.
There's that number 1, Mustafa Salmon, the spearhead of the attack in the semi-final against Ireland. And we need something big from him. Lebanon want to get back into this game.
Great kick there.
Chased all the way by Larry Greg Williams.
Good tag. 17, Isaac Ennis. So rolling subs coming on for Australia as they switch to attack. Good kick put in.
Chased all the way by Bilal Nimra.
Brilliant diving tag to pin him back there. That was Ben Hopton. And again, Hopton just keeping Lebanon deep close to their own try line.
So far, the opening 4 minutes of this game, most of it played in the Lebanon part of the pitch. But Australia just with 1 point to show for it.
Yeah, but this pressure is looking good so far at the start. Let's see if they can convert it to more points. Great diving tag there. And number 6, Ibrahim Kasuk.
Australia look to be in again. And it's the 7 and 6 combination. Ben Hopton getting a pass off to Jaden Harris.
Yeah, brilliant by Australia there. Just so effective in attack. See that again. Pass out to the right. A great step to give himself space. A kick into the gap.
And then the little touch off to his teammate Jaden Harris. And a dream start in the opening 5 minutes for Australia.
Kick handled very well there. Good pass out to the wing. Nice pace there.
Oh, great hands from Mustafa Salmon.
The
Salmon
dummy.
still! Is he going for the box? I thought about the box.
Brilliant from Salmon.
Incredible. Mustafa Salmon, once he gets going, very hard to stop him. Built up a head of steam there.
Yeah, great support on the wing from Malik Ali. Good pass back inside.
Well held.
And that little fake just sending the last defender away from him, making him rethink that hard chase down. So good response from Lebanon.
Yeah, and, a lot of time left in this game. Nothing decided yet, and looking very close so far. Australia
good
kick for territory.
A lot of these kicks just bouncing so awkwardly. Great covering tag there. 10, Kyle Wilson. And again, Wilson. Lebanon just struggling to make a bit of ground now. Might shape to kick soon. That's a final tag. It does come the kick. Handled it well though. William Berkeley. Penalty to him. Short's being pulled.
Good spinning there from Kyle Wilson. Possession still with Australia. One is Ben Hupton.
Great tag. Isaac Anus has been good in this opening period for Lebanon. I think there was a penalty there for short pulling, just stopping Kai Welch's run.
Yeah, and Lebanon have to be careful. They're racking up a lot of short pulls and penalties, and they did have a man go into the sin bin in the semi-final against Ireland. So I've got to make sure that doesn't happen again. But a great tag there by Ali Saad. Still with Australia going for the box. What a superb tag. And the Lebanon defence hanging on for their lives now. And they do get over, is what I would say if they did, but they didn't, so I don't. But possession still with Australia. Ben Hupton.
This is good tagging from Lebanon, but they need to be careful not to give away those penalties and give Australia resets on their tag count.
Brilliant tag there from Koda Jabara. And another brilliant tag. Isaac Anus. Ben Hupton again. Australia pressing, prodding, poking. Can they pierce?
Not dotted down. And we'll just see. Yeah, the referee just says that it's been kicked over the line. No strong impedance from the Lebanon defence, so it is their ball on the 10 metre.
Good defending from Lebanon there.
Just forcing the risky play.
There he is again, Mustafa Saman.
Kick put in.
Oh. Very awkward for the defence to deal with there.
So it is Lebanon ball still. Advancing well. Great pace and a great tag there. Made on Jalal Chenin. Oh, unfortunate drop. And the ref playing advantage.
Off the ball block there, and to the victor goes the spoils. I'm sure that a World Cup trophy filled with milk or some sort of protein powder shake, maybe filled with the rain we've had throughout the week. But yeah, you've got the trophy, do what you like with it.
Not quite sure which division's trophy that was. Could have been men's 21s, which of course Australia did win.
Yeah, statistically it was probably an Australian drinking from a trophy they have won, one of the main finals. Fifth and final, says the ref. Not too much ground gained by Lebanon. And it's turned over to Australia.
So Australia now trying to get over that halfway line. Good tag there. Isaac Anus has done very, very well on defence so far. Through again. A lot of good tagging from Lebanon at the moment.
Lebanon so strong at this men's open level. Previous finalists in the 2018 World Cup. And when they lost out to New Zealand, they'll be hoping to go one better here against Australia. As it stands, very close game. After 12 minutes, Australia leading 2-1. This could go either way.
Saeed Halbouni there with some great run to even send our cameraman the wrong way. Good ground made down that right side.
Number 7, Ali Saad, pops it out left. Kordar Jabara. He'll roll back to Saeed Halbani. Across to Nazir Shaheen. Oh, good fake by Saman. Saman, he's like a bulldozer once he gets going.
Yeah, I'm sure he feels it's a little unfortunate. There's no contact in
I
this
was
sport.
just thinking it. If ever there's a fella who looks like he'd enjoy smashing in to people, it's Mustafa Saman. Wouldn't be surprised to find out that he maybe plays a bit of contact rugby on the side to maintain fitness for the tag rugby.
Good hands here from Lebanon. Ball almost picked out by Sam Curtin.
Oh, 5th and final, says the ref. Lebanon got to make it count. Go for the kick. Unsuccessful.
So it'll be Australia ball out 10. Refs had a lot to do so far in this game.
Yeah.
Like a lot of penalties, a lot of close calls. He's done well.
I think Lebanon's only down by 1. Yeah.
Oh, great step away by Kai Welch. Tagged at the second attempt.
Sam Curtin pops it off into the centre. Australia have to go wide.
Step and he's still away.
Still number 9, Sam.
Number 6, is it?
Number 6. It was looked upside down.
Jaden Harris.
And now it's Sam Curtin.
No try.
Brilliant
Knee
tag.
on the ground.
Number 15, Saeed Halbouni, making a great tag.
Almost away, but backwards it goes, and Australia recover. Out to the wing now.
Curtin loves an early dive. Does he make it this time?
Tag
Again,
made.
no.
Brilliant tag there.
Incredible tagging from Lebanon to keep the score. Brendan Martin. Here's Cameron Lloyd. You know how dangerous he can be.
Yeah, Lebanon doing well to keep Australia out. Currently do still have a lead, Australia. And yeah, a tag was made, but as the ref was playing advantage for penalty for the jersey pulling.
Yeah, Lebanon do have to be careful. Can't imagine too many more fouls will be allowed. But as number 1, Brendan Martin gets into the box. Looks like a box try from Brendan Martin.
Yeah, ref just confirming with his touch judges, and they agree. Bonus box try for Brendan Martin and Australia. There's great pressure from Australia, and as we say, Lebanon just kind of gifting them a couple of extra phases to attack.
Definitely,
with these
yeah.
penalties.
Unnecessary penalties given away. Brendan, like a sci-fi horror film, the Martins have landed, and he landed in the bonus box for an extra 2 points. Put his side 4-1 up in this Men's Open World Cup final. Oh, and a slight knock on there, well spotted by the referee.
Ball back to Australia. They keep this pressure up as we're into the last 3.5 minutes of this first half. Short pass, very well tagged. That man again, Isaac Anus, just so good on defence. Lebanon have had to play a lot of defence so far.
Losing track of the amount of tags Isaac Anus has made.
And again, try saving there after his teammate just missed it.
I feel Lebanon badly need half time, need an opportunity to regroup.
Fifth and last, so if they can make another one here, they will get ball back. Does come to Isaac Anus and he gets to play.
Chance now for Lebanon to maybe register another score. 2.5 minutes left in this first half, the World Cup final.
Yeah, we know they have the pace to make a lot of ground quickly from their own half. So we'll see what they can do before half time.
Oh, great pass.
Yeah, looked slightly forward, but almost caught it. Of course, we do have a great view of it here. All blocked.
Don't think that's allowed.
So there will be penalty back to Australia.
Another one for the blooper reel of the week.
So Lebanon again on defence. So close to getting through there.
Yeah.
Number 14, Cody Kem.
Mustafa Saman, incandescent on the sideline, currently on the bench. Speaking with his other teammates on the bench, not happy about something. Barking instructions. He's not going to be happy with this. Number 2, Larry Greg Williams.
Brilliant try again from Australia. Well worked by Brendan Martin to get that space and pass it out to the corner to Larry Greg Williams. Just see that again. So well worked by Australia. Look at that pace. Martin to get into space and skip pass out to the safest man right into the corner.
And suddenly the Australia lead looking very commanding. And not a happy camper is Mustafa Saman.
Looks like that restart kick went out over the try line. So Lebanon to drop off back to Australia. It's looking a little down from the Lebanon players.
Big
they need
kick.
this half-time break to just regroup. Almost through that gap goes Kai Welch.
And there you have it. The halftime clock's in, but the whistle's still not gone.
And there it will go. Recovered well by Lebanon to keep the score at halftime is 5-1 in Australia's favour. Be sure to join us very soon for the second half.
And we are back for the second half of the second last game of the day and of the entire 2023 Tag Rugby World Cup. And at the break, Australia were leading 5-1, buoyed by their mascot in the background there. Kangaroo on a man's shoulders. Now I've seen everything. And Australia with a commanding lead, but not unassailable. This Lebanon team very, very strong. Finalists for a reason. But they will be aiming to turn the tide in their favour early in the second half.
Yeah, the only thing you think really standing between these two teams at the moment is just the amount of possession in attack that Australia have, and a couple of times being gifted back to them from penalties on Lebanon's part.
Man and Kangaroo both in their element there.
And we are ready to get back underway here.
And there's a happy Frenchman.
So Australia with the first chance to attack in this second half. The kick took a deflection, so Lebanon will regain it inside the Australia half. Almost. That pass just not quite going to hand there.
And a positive start from Lebanon. Oh. But maybe just too over-eager there. Maybe a bit of nerves.
Yeah, great pressure from Australia. Good defense there to just force the riskier plays. Good tagging though from Lebanon. It's been a theme of this game. They just need to be careful not to take the shorts or the jersey with it.
You feel the next score of this game absolutely huge. The Lebanon down by 4, but of course that could potentially be just 2 scores, 2 box tries, would see them level. But if Australia were to get any further ahead than that,
yeah, could be too much to come back from there. Great covering defense from Malik Ali there, flying in from out of frame to pick up that Australia kick. Mustafa Saman almost loses his footing. Good chasing defense and a good tag.
oh, brilliant running there by number 3, Jack Cooper. Oh, what pace.
Into the space. Brendan Martin, I believe. Yeah, that number 1 did so well in the opening half, scoring a box try and a great assist for another.
But suddenly, Lebanon's turn to do a bit of defending in the second half. And they're in again, Australia. Number 3, Jack Cooper with the box try. And it's another 2 points for Australia.
Yeah, just stretching that lead further and further. Lebanon have a lot to do now. They need to just keep their spirits up, keep their heads in this game. And we just see that again from first receiver. A great step, a great spin. And dotted down in the box. Oh, fantastic kick. Australia.
And when your luck is in, your luck is in. And everything going Australia's way in this Men's Open World Cup final. And there he is, number 8, Cameron Lloyd. A fantastic kicker. Ball back now with Sam Curtin.
We know how dangerous he can be on attack. He's been denied a few times so far this game. Tag there on Lloyd, and they come back at the Lebanon line. No tag made there. Just incredible hands, keeping the ball alive, hoping the gaps will open up. Almost. Great tag there on Sam Curtin.
And Australia looking to kill this game off. Fifth and final tag. Tagging by Lebanon. Oh!
Looks like he got it down. I think so.
Lino says no try.
Tag made earlier. Great defense from Lebanon. Just see that
try again from Jack Cooper, the box try.
Yeah, I think the tag made on the switch back inside there on I think it might have been 14 Cody Kem. Larry Greg Williams convinced he had that down.
I, of course, talking about the completely wrong highlight there. But you never know. You were on the ball, Shane. You were on the ball. Mustafa Saman pops it out wide.
Wing. And a missed tag.
Two players getting very familiar with each other there. 19 of Australia, Lachlan Martin, and number 3 of Lebanon, Jalal Shaheen. And just under 15 minutes left. Lebanon down by 6. We need a minimum of 3 box tries, 6 points to draw level. But Australian, a very stingy defence.
Yeah, Australia have been so strong in defence, and Lebanon just not quite finding their way through in the second half. Ball recovered well by Australia from that kick, so they will take it from their 10 metre. Australia now just looking to advance up the pitch, get themselves in a good position for this kick, and the wind helping that way over the line. So it'll be Lebanon ball out 10. They look to take it quickly, get back and going in this game.
Oh, great tag from Larry Greg Williams.
Great step there from Ibrahim Kasuk as well.
Oh, what a steal by Curtin.
Just picked out by Curtin, one of the tallest players on the pitch, one who would be best positioned there to make that interception. And a great tag made on him as he goes through the wing.
The curtains do tend to hang one of the highest points in your house. Maybe that's why he got his name. But oh, brilliant tag there on number 16, Ben Johnston. They don't call him Sam Carpet. But, Australia looking to get in again.
It's good desperate defence from Lebanon. Unfortunately, they've been forced to do quite a lot of that in this final. Good tag again there, number 4, Nazid Shaheen.
There's a little bit of afters there, but nothing major. But you can see tension starting to build out there in such a high stakes game.
Yeah, a bit of a frustration now seeping in for Lebanon. Knock on made in the attempted pick-up, so it's still Australia ball.
Oh, still Brendan Martin, tagged at the second attempt. Back with Cameron Lloyd. Popped out to Cooper. Oh, retained very well.
Kai Welch doing really well there.
Still Brendan Martin. The
To
curtain.
back
Oh.
inside. Australia looking very threatening. Good tag though. Number 21, Kodar Jabara.
Yeah, some of the tagging has been unbelievable from Lebanon. And I know it's 7-1 Australia, but it could be double or triple that nearly. And there's some bad contact made there by the Australian attacker.
Yeah, he looks hurt there, Nazid Shaheen.
Yeah, looked like a very sore one. I think he got hip to head. It was always an unfortunate situation.
And the medics on to provide support very quickly. Oh, yeah, just a shoulder to the nose there, I think.
Ouch.
Ouch is right. But he looks like he
Oh,
might be
that's
alright.
more like it. Excellent gob technique there. Seemed to go with the top of the mouth, coming down on top of the ice cream there. As you can see, a previous result of the licking action. But, just enjoying that gumming of the top of the 99. And maybe got that from the van just near us in the commentary tent. Brilliant ice creams. I got 2 flakes in my 99 the other day, Shane.
You have not shut up about it.
2 flakes. I don't think I've ever gotten 2 flakes in an ice cream before. So yeah, good to see the local people enjoying the fruits of their labour.
Good passing here, meanwhile, by Lebanon in this Men's Open World Cup 2023 final here in UL.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that pass picked out so well, Cameron Lloyd.
And I don't think anyone's going to catch him. Cameron Lloyd, will he go for the box? He does!
The cheeky grin as he runs through. You could see him eyeing up that pass from so early on, shooting out of the defensive line. That interception was coming a mile away. Brilliant hands there to hold on to that.
And he's actually laughing like a super villain mid-run. I think he's eating something as well, as he's definitely chewing on something.
Bit of chewing gum possibly, yeah. Just the classic supervillain move.
Classic, yeah. The high school jock. Takes your girl to prom. But nothing anyone could do to stop Cameron Lloyd. Even his own father, the manager of the GB Exiles, couldn't stop him throughout this tournament. And yeah, it is Lloyd Money Mayweather at the moment. As Australia increased their lead to 9-1. And with 8 minutes left, Lebanon need to average a point a minute to even draw level in this game.
Well held there by Lebanon. Good hands out to the wing.
Great
Kept
play.
in.
Oh, nearly the perfect
Brilliant
play from
tag.
Lebanon.
Yeah, nearly inch perfect. Did so well to keep the ball from going over the touchline. And then a great dive as well to go over the try line, but tagged just before it. Almost through there.
Yeah, desperate for a box try. Give themselves a lifeline. But Australian, that unbelievable defence. We've seen that just incredible all week long.
Yeah, they've just been so solid.
Oh, and a great pass and a great down.
Looks like he's got both tags.
And number 2, Bilal Nemra. It's a brilliant try.
Yeah, great score from him in the corner. You feel against any other opposition, this would be a fantastic performance from Lebanon. They've done very well. Just
the
great
up and
catch.
down so quickly. Great hops from Bilal Nemra. And yeah, as I said, Shane, against any other opposition, you'd feel this Lebanon team would be too much. But it's just Australia, just incredible.
Yeah, just been so clinical, Australia.
And that's one way of coping with the Australian dominance.
I think this is, I think, Corey Jones of the USA men's 30s squad. He's been a highlight of our stream so far here in UL for this World Cup. Great performance from him in his men's 30s games, and he had a lot of fun with them. Lots of dancing, celebrations.
And yeah, a lot of celebrations there amongst the crowd. Tagaroos repping. Nice shirt on that guy.
These onlookers, a lot of them Australia supporters and players, they'll be quite happy with how this game is looking.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant theme throughout the week. Just the massive crowds that have attended the games live, and the brilliant numbers we've had watching on Facebook and YouTube Live. And yeah, people really digging the Tag Rugby World Cup. Brilliant for everyone involved to see such levels of support.
So just about 5 minutes left in this men's open final. Good kick put through there. Oh, and unfortunately just sends the pass off to the wrong man, but he was tagged just before the pass, so Lebanon do hold on to possession. That was
good battling there from Jalal Shaheen.
Very well worked from him to catch the ball over his head, get it down onto his boot quickly and put a kick in. But Australia recover it well. Good tagging there again from Shaheen.
And Australia now, less than 5 minutes left. Just need to play clever.
Oh,
and
amazing
certainly very
step.
clever play there from number 17, Keenan Ward.
Oh, nothing that Lebanon could do there to stop that except bat it into touch. Australia retain possession, and what a fantastic run there. Yeah, you just see the hand goes up to stop that from making it over to what would have been an almost definite try for the support runner. Missed tag again, but got it the second attempt. Isaac Anus again.
Isaac Anus almost single-handedly printed a cricket score at the moment.
Australia now coming to the line, but tagged well. Shaped to kick there, Will Eagleton, just to put the defence off. But there is a sixth tag and turnover.
There you have it, the Tag World Cup 2023, brilliantly displayed there. The first World Cup in 5 years, the first held at the Northern Hemisphere, and a historic week in Limerick. And the first World Cup held in Ireland, and sure it won't be the last, considering how successful this has been.
Yeah, it's been incredible, really. Massive thanks in part there to UL for their fantastic campuses here. As we look into the last 2.5 minutes of this men's open final, Sam Curtin of Australia gathers and brings it back to the halfway line. Great
Cameron
kick through.
Lloyd.
Not
Will it
quite
stand?
sure. Did that sit up for him before the line? I don't think it did.
That would just be greedy.
Great kick in behind. You'll just see that again.
Yeah, just brilliant kicking and backs himself for pace. Has one little look at it.
Yeah, the ball just wasn't coming up for him at the first attempt, so had to leave it bounce a few more times, and unfortunately that last one just over the line.
But it just shows the intensity throughout this team. 7 points up with 2 minutes left, still willing to do things like that.
Lebanon now bursting into space, but what a tag put in there by try scorer Jack Cooper. Nice kick in behind. Oh, and just bounces out of the path of that Lebanon player.
Yeah, we tick into the final minute. Result beyond doubt. Your men's Open World Cup champions are going to be Australia, but full credit to Lebanon. What a run they've had in the tournament. And a pretty good performance today. And as you mentioned, against any other opposition, they could be World Cup champions.
Yeah, no, they've done fantastically here. Unfortunate to still see Nazir Shaheen down, but he looks to be in okay spirits, and he is helped back to his feet there.
Yeah, possibly just a little bit of a blood lip there.
Almost through again. Go Australia. 30 seconds left before we can expect the full-time klaxon. And I think the tag fell off of number 7 there, Ben Hopton, as he was going through.
Good exchange of respect there between number 13, Kyle Welch, and Isaac Anous.
Good kick, and covered so well by the sweeper. And there is the klaxon and the full-time whistle. Your Men's Open World Cup champions are Australia for 2023. Massive congrats to them, and commiserations to Lebanon. Put in a great performance here.
Yeah, 2 great teams. Unfortunately, one did have to lose. And that is the second last game of the last day of the 2023 Tag Rugby World Cup. Be sure to tune back in at 5 p.m. for the final game, the Mixed Open World Cup final between New Zealand Exiles and, you guessed it, Australia.